Yo, what's up, guys? Yo, what's up, Rogue? Yeah, these songs are bangers. Like I love liquid drum and bass, guys. It's like it's definitely my comfort genre to go to. It's always fire. It's good to see you guys. Thank you for being here this Saturday afternoon. I don't stream on Saturdays. You guys know this. It's very rare when I stream on Saturdays, but I missed you guys. And I had plenty of time to work on stuff during the week. Having no internet. I didn't have internet for 4 days. So I had plenty of time to work on stuff. So I'm like, you know what? Maybe I will just stream on Saturday. Maybe I will just stream, you know, my usual 3 days back-to-back. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Maybe I'll just do that. Because I can. How are you feeling after the workout last stream? I feel great. I recover very fast. I have always been a very healthy individual. I've always been very relatively in shape. I've always been above the average for a person in shape. As of like 2020, I've been like above the average of people in shape. So yeah, I'm good. Thank you for asking. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'm all right. What's up, Spirit? Hello, good to see you. It's good to see you, Rogue, as always. But yeah, I'm good. I hope you guys are doing well. How are you all feeling? How are you all doing today? How's your Saturday going? How has your Saturday been, guys? What have you been up to? What have you been doing? Tired like always and it's a Saturday? Well, at least you can kind of take it easy, right? You know? That's good. I am existing. Honestly, on a Saturday, that's just real. It's just going. Yeah, I know it's Sunday for you, Derper, but I'm glad your Sunday is just going the way that it goes. I hope it's. I know I read your little update, Derper, so I do hope that you're doing all right and that you are just kind of. I hope that you're managing through it all despite everything. So I got you. I feel that comment about just existing. Yeah. Yo, Croy, thank you for the 90 stream streak. 90 streams is insane. I appreciate that, Croy. Thank you for your dedication to my streams. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. It's been relatively alright. That's good to hear. I'm glad it's been relatively alright for you, Apple. I'm just taking it easy for now, but once it's warm outside and you can walk out the door, the work begins. Honestly, I feel that, Spirit, because quite honestly, I was saying this before. Also, I didn't say hello to guys. Hi. I'll say hello with both of my hands. Hi, guys. Hi. I struggle to work out during the winter. When it's winter time and it's very cold, my body tenses up and I'm afraid I'm gonna pull something. I'm afraid I'm gonna like rip a muscle or something in the winter. So I just don't work out during the winter. However, when the weather gets warm again, I immediately get back into working out. Immediately. Like even the closest semblance to like working out. Oh my gosh. Okay, guys. All right. Okay. So someone already discovered that. Okay, cool. All right. Yeah. Why you're putting me in jail, I don't know, but here we go. All right. Anyway, I will state my opinion even if it's not a popular opinion. I will state it even if I am put behind bars. I will do it regardless. All right. Well, what's up, Lagares? Hello, welcome in. Yeah, this is one of the little things that I did during my time away from the internet. This is one of the little things that I added. I'll be adding sound effects soon enough. I'll make sound effects. Maybe I'll even make it have like a slow animation to like, so it's not just immediate. Maybe I'll try to animate it or something. But yeah, guys. Yeah. Sus? What do you mean, sus? What do you mean? I'm itching to get outside because I hate sitting around inside anymore. Yeah. Yeah, what's up, Lagaris? I hope you're doing well. What did you do to get in jail? I spoke my truth. I spoke my truth about not working out during winter time and then starting to work out during spring and summer. So like I've been getting back into working out, you know, despite the haters putting me behind bars for it. Yeah, you know. It's been good. Bad to work, have fun in your cell. Okay, Perrin, catch you later. Thanks for coming to visit me in the behind bars. I appreciate that. Good luck to you at work today. I mean, that seems fine. Yeah, I think it's fine. I think it's all right. But yeah, you know, in general, I understand the idea of just I'm not like kind of getting into the work, into the nitty gritty, and then kind of waiting until things get warmer to actually go outside and like just get into it. Like I remember, like back in the day, I used to run. I used to run a lot, and it was actually part of my exercise routine. So like years and years ago, I used to run. I used to wake up every morning, go for a run, and then it was usually around like it was like maybe a 2 or 3 mile run, just about. And it was around my town. I lived near the highway at one point.
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch.
I lived near the highway at one point, and so in general, I was, you know, it was relatively safe. Like people were driving, there weren't really many drunk people. It was the ghetto, but it was near a highway, so I didn't really have to worry about people bothering me. So like I used to run around like the highway, around the like the outskirts of the highway. Not on the highway, but like on the outer parts of it, like still in the town, but not on the highway. And then I'd come home, and then I would basically work out. Like I would work out. I would do calisthenics after I did my run, and that was like my workout routine. And honestly, that workout routine got me into good enough shape to do cosplay, which is what I wanted. Like my goal was to be able to do cosplay, and to ultimately be in the kind of shape to do my Street Fighter cosplay. I was cosplaying Poison from Final Fight and or Street Fighter. So that was like my routine to get into like super slim shape and very toned shape to do my cosplay as Poison. And I did it twice, and it was good. I enjoyed it. I was probably the most in shape that I'd ever been in my life during that period of time. I was probably like so slimmed out. So I was just so toned and so I wasn't chiseled, but I was definitely toned. So yeah, work on the grind. That's just life. True, Zach. So true. I'm very much just kind of working on things, and but you know, that was back in the day. I don't really do cosplay anymore, and I'm not really very public facing anymore. But I still work out. Especially when the weather gets warm again, and I take care of myself because I even though it's not a priority for me, I do truly believe that one of these days, there will be someone out there who will appreciate my body. And even if it is like right now, you know, even if for now there's like no like appreciation for it, you know, I can still kind of share it with you guys through my dancing and through other activities. So even if you know, someone else doesn't get to have it, you know, you guys still get to benefit from me being in shape and being able to dance the way that I do, move the way that I do. You know, all that stuff. What's up, Sly? Hello, good to see you. Visitation rights? Yeah. If only we could switch. I know. Seems about right. Yeah, you know, it's good. I'm gonna lurk for now because I'm watching the anime Welcome to the Outcast restaurant. Only have a few episodes left. Okay, thanks for lurking, Spirit. I hope you enjoyed the show. Thanks for hanging. Yeah. Hello, Carson. Hello. Good to see you. Hello, welcome. Ain't nothing wrong with that body, respectively. Well, I mean, you guys don't know. I mean, you guys only know as much as I show you through dancing and other activities. So, hello, Eliza. Hello, good to see you. Hello, welcome. I got a little bit of a, you know, burpy, gassy, hiccupy things going on. So sorry about that. But yeah, Eliza. Hello, good to see you. I hope you're having a great Saturday so far. Also, happy Easter. Yeah, happy Easter, I guess. You know, I know for a lot of people, I know it has some significant meaning. Obviously, I do come from I was born in a Christian household, so you know, I definitely understand the significance of Easter for sure. But you know, I mean, for some, it's just kind of a holiday. You know, it's a day that people celebrate, similarly to like, you know, Valentine's Day or you know, Veterans Day, stuff like that. You know. I just kind of see it as that these days. But I do understand, it has significance for some people. But that's super cool. I hope you enjoy your Easter. The family gets together last night. I told you about was fun, but a game hurt me and my cousins. It hurt you and your cousins. Well, I mean, if you're playing games that ultimately does, cause, conflict and people can't handle conflict well, even if it is coming from a video game or like a board game or whatever, that's just kind of a lack of this. That's kind of just a lack of. Oh wait, hurt? You mean like physically or emotionally? Like did it like physically or emotionally? I mean, you played a game called Nutcracker. So is that like physically or I don't know. I don't know what to think. Physically? Okay. Well, I mean, that's just good family time. I mean, if you are knowingly playing games that cause physical pain to one another, that's just good family time, eh? That builds bonds. That increases bonds between family members. So I hope you had fun. I hope it was good. I hope it was enjoyable all the same, So if you get a 4 out of 10 and such, we're rating your burps. Okay, got you. I know that now. I will keep that in mind. But yeah. I mean, I hope you had fun. I hope it was a good time. Appreciate you lurking, despite you being with the fam yesterday. So no worries. But yeah. Like I was saying before, like I do stay in shape, and I'm happy that I can like share that with you guys in my creative ways. Obviously, you guys don't know what I look like IRL, but the fact that I'm in shape and that I'm healthy and that I can move the way that I do. You guys will know that I'm getting old when I can't dance anymore, or when I don't dance as much anymore. That's how you'll know I'm getting old. But until then, I hope you guys can enjoy my time. Nef strong, true. I am pretty strong. Thank you. We basically threw balls at each other. It's nuts. This competition. Whoever got the most hits wins. Sure. All right. That is definitely an activity to build. That is definitely a family bond building activity. Keeping it definitely in the family for sure. How old are you? 25. I am whatever you guys want me to be. I've not told my age publicly to anybody. So like I am whatever you guys think that I am. So that is the beauty of being a VTuber. The only numbers that we're counting are how many years I've been streaming. So those are the only numbers we're counting as a VTuber. But I can be as old or as young as you want me to be. So a lot of people have different guesses. So but I've appreciated the suggestions. I've appreciated them very, very much. But yeah, I don't think I'm very old. Personally, I don't think I'm old. Yo, what's up, Kage? Hey, good to see you. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good Saturday. Hi. Whatever you want. So 40 plus. I mean, if you want to say that I'm 40 plus, then I guess that's what I am. I mean, if that's how you see me, that's how you see me. Neff in the past said forever 27. Yeah, basically, that is the most I've said in the past. I am. If you need a number, it is approximately forever 27. So approximately. But that's just me. But anyway, yo, there's a Ziggy. Good morning, Ziggy. Good morning, hon. It's good to see you. Thank you so much for dropping in. I hope you had a good rest. Good morning, my Australian friend. It's good to see you. I hope you had good rest and good dreams. So yeah. But yeah, I appreciate you guys dropping in tonight. I don't usually stream on Saturdays, so tonight will be a shorter stream. I will say that tonight will be a shorter time. But, oh shit, I forgot to do my usual intro. Oh wow. I was so used to doing it my usual way. I totally forgot to do my intro. Okay. How many of you didn't see the new intro that I'll be doing for my streams? Did you guys see that? How many of you didn't see that yesterday? Because I showed it yesterday. But if you didn't see it, let me know. Type one in chat. Type 1 in chat if you don't know what I'm talking about. The driving thingy. The driving intro. that I showed off yesterday. If you don't know what I'm talking about, press 1 in chat. Okay, you said that last night? Okay. So, okay. So some of you don't know what I'm talking about. So it's not gonna hit as hard. But for those of you who will see it for the first time, I do want to show you guys. Because tomorrow will be ASMR, and we won't be able to do the intro for tomorrow's stream because it'll be ASMR. So, let me just go ahead and show you guys really quick, and then we'll come back to our regularly scheduled programming, and you can tell me what you guys think. All right, and this will be something we'll play like every start of every stream. At the beginning of every stream, we're gonna be doing this, so everybody will eventually see it. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. So, that is our new intro. That's our new stream intro, you know? Looks good? Thank you. Loved it? Thank you. I appreciate that, Carson. Thank you so much. So for those of you who may be new in my community, I don't really talk about this a whole lot, but you guys, those of you who are, paying attention, Distortia is my media. It's kind of my media group. I'm basically everything that I do, from photography to photo editing to video shoots. Pretty much everything that I do creatively, like video wise. Well, what's up, Hiki? Thank you so much for the 75 stream streak. Thank you. Also, Michael, thank you for the 95 stream streak. Slowly but surely, I'll break my record of stream streaks. Thank you very much for the 95 stream streak, Michael. Thank you for the 50 stream streak, Sly. Thank you. How are them thighs? I'm doing all right. I'm not in pain. I'm good. I'm good. I feel good. Because I am back in shape again. So, thank you guys for pushing me. I really appreciate that. But my thighs feel great. Thank you. But yeah, I didn't want to miss your stream streak. So thank you so much, guys. Thank you. I'll have to see if I can add a sound effect for whenever some people submit stream streaks. I don't know if I can do that, but it would be very good if I could do that. Anyway, so as I was saying, everything that I do creatively when it comes to photo editing, video editing, photography, just videography, anything that has to do with like me being creative outside of streaming is under the banner of Distortia. And it's a media group. I don't know how to really describe it. It's like a media circle that I created, and I basically do everything under that name. So it's basically kind of like its own entity while still being connected to me. I don't really market it as it being connected to me. I kind of have it be its own individual thing. So whenever we do see cool edits and stuff like that, that was all me, obviously. Like I essentially run Distortia. It's just me currently. So but I like to do it under it's like another pen name. It's like someone who has a pen name when they're an author, for example. So I'm kind of doing everything under that identity. So I do hope you guys like that. Just wondering, we'll be able to apply to be the next moderator like Santa Dog. I actually recently did moderator applications, and I had the application up for 2 weeks to my server, and Santa was the only one who applied. So basically, essentially, I'm not sure when I'll be doing mod applications again because Santa filled in the space that I needed, and no one else applied. I'm just gonna be out with it. I'm just telling you like it is. Literally, only Santa applied, and I told people about it multiple times on stream, in my Discord, and only one person applied. So you know, it kind of is what it is. I'm not sure when I'll be putting out applications again. Maybe when I need them, if I need them. But you'll have to kind of wait for them. Is it in Discord where you apply? Yes, you have to be in the Discord. Yeah, I've made that very clear. I believe I even pinned a message one stream or a couple of streams. I pinned a message saying, "Hey, I'm looking for moderators." I was very very vocal about it, but unfortunately, things don't really go through. So it is what it is. Yeah, essentially, I try very hard to let you guys know about literally everything that is important. And if you are not paying attention to my Discord, which I don't ping very often, I ping my Discord maybe once or twice a day, just to let you know when I'm going live. And if I'm not live, then you get no pings usually. So like, I try to communicate with everybody, but you have to keep in mind that I'm one person. And, I try to reach people where they're at. And I want to believe the people who are in my Discord are where they want to be because they like what I do. So, I try, and oftentimes people usually have just no clue. So it's unfortunate, but I just hope that people will, keep that in mind. I do try to communicate with you guys. I really, really do. But, I can only do what I can. Obviously applications are not being taken anymore. Those ended like more than a week ago. So yeah, you'll be able to see in my announcement section that there are a number of times where I reminded you guys that I was taking applications. So, yeah, you snooze, you lose, essentially. So it's an LLC and an INC. I would even call it's not like officially an LLC. I've actually formed an LLC before, and to do that, you actually need to go to. It has to be like ratified by your essentially your local government, or like your local your local judicial branch in like your city or whatever. So like I deliberately I haven't been into an LLC yet. It's just kind of its own thing because it's not a business. It's not making any money. I don't really have intentions of making money from Distortia, but or DTX. I call it DTX for short. But perhaps in the future I'll make it an LLC, like its own entity. But it's definitely meant to be separate from me. But I'm definitely trying to integrate my creative pursuits into what I do as a streamer. Like I said, I think what sets me apart as a VTuber, it's not the fact that I stream a variety of games. Like anybody can do that. I think what sets me apart as a content creator in general is that I do photography. I do videography. Much of it is done in VR chat. To be honest, much of it I do in VR chat. But it's still something that I do. It's still creative pursuit. It's still valid. And so I do photography. I do videography. I do my own editing. I am, I've collabed with a number of people to do. I dance. So I do think there are very specific aspects of me that set me apart from a lot of other content creators, but I also think it stretches me pretty thin and doesn't give me a whole lot of time. So the sacrifice that I make in order to hopefully grow as a content creator, and not only to just grow, but also to have the quality people in my community. You guys are quality. You guys are quality chatters. And I think that's very important to me. I want quality chatters in my community, people who actually give a damn. People who actually are here, not because I shook my ass and tits in front of the camera a lot of the times, but they're here because they enjoy me as a person. And sometimes they enjoy pieces of my content. Maybe they don't enjoy other pieces of my content. And that's okay. I think having something for everyone, I think is great. And I think that's really what sets me apart. You're not just here for a guaranteed one thing. You're here because you enjoy my company, you enjoy my voice, you enjoy my personality, you enjoy the things that I talk about, and that's really what kind of makes me different. And I think that is what grows a quality community. Even though I most notably suck at building community, I suck at it. I'm bad. But I think that's the best way to do it, you know? What's up, Euclid? Hello, good to see you. Hello. Hello, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Hello. Yes, we do enjoy you as a person. Yeah, thank you. I do appreciate that. I mean, that's what it's all about, really. I will admit I'm horrible at keeping up with Discord. That's okay. That's all right. I know a lot of people are not, they're not up on Discord stuff, and that's perfectly okay. I have a best friend. I literally have a best friend that I've known since high school who just objectively, because he did not grow up with Discord, and because, you know, he's around my age, he didn't grow up with Discord at all. Because of that, he just doesn't use Discord. Like, he still uses like Facebook and Instagram, like all like the early entities, the early social entities that were very popularized back in the day. But like, he just does not use Discord, and like, I respect it. So it's the announcements in the Discord. Yeah. Everything in the, like, yeah, I would imagine that all the important things would be labeled under the announcements channel. That would be the obvious, sensible thing to do. Yes, that's where all the important things are. But yeah. Also, I'm terrible at checking Discord, so I did not see the application. That's okay. I mean, I honestly, all reasons are valid reasons. They're all valid reasons because I do not control you. And because I do not control you and your actions, you all choose how to spend your time and how to utilize your time. So I can only do what I can to reach people where I believe that they are, you know? And that's okay. But just know that, you know, if you miss out on something, it's because you missed out on it. And you can say whatever you want. I'm not good at Discord. I have too many servers. I rarely check Discord. I'm so busy. And that's perfectly fine. All those reasons are absolutely 100% valid. And I accept them. But I am one person, and I try to reach you guys. I really try. I genuinely do try. But if people don't see things, that's not my fault. Just know that it's not my fault. And if I say that you missed something, you should be like, well, that's on me. I missed it. And if you want to change that, then you will change that. And that's okay. You know, whatever you want to do is whatever you want to do. Yeah, she's peeking a bit. Is that peeking on the mic or is it on your end? I don't know. Hold on. I'm not sure why it's doing that. Let me, I turned down the microphone a little bit more. So, hopefully that should be better. I do hope that'll be better. So, hold on. let me do that. Okay. I need to find a good equilibrium that doesn't cause me to get into the red. So, but yeah. Thank you for letting me know, guys. I appreciate that. Okay, so let's see. That's how Ame is, but she does use it through my account, which is fine by me. Yeah, that's totally fine, Michael. Yeah. However people do use Discord, that's totally on them. And like I said, like I have no control. I have no control over what people do and how people spend their time. All I can do is, my Discord is meant to be the hub for anything and everything having to do with me. That's how I treat it. It is the way that people can find out what's going on with me and know everything that's going on with me, because that is what I use it for. It's not particularly for you can socialize there if you want, but for me, it's how I reach my community. That's why I built it in the first place. So if you guys don't use my Discord, then you're missing out on a piece of that experience of knowing what's going on, knowing that I'm doing events. I'm literally doing a community event next Friday. So maybe you didn't hear about this. I'm doing a community event in VR chat as well as in the Discord this coming Friday. So if you want to watch a movie with us, you can join us in the Discord this Friday. It'll be on we're doing a meet and greet on to start things off around 7:30 p.m. EST this Friday, and then after that, after about an hour or so, we'll be transitioning to a movie world to watch a movie together. And as long as you're in the Discord, you can join us to watch the movie. So if you got nothing going on and you want to watch a movie with all of us together in the Discord and in VR chat, you can join us for a movie in Discord, and that'd be cool. I would love to see you there. But all of this stuff is announced in the Discord. It's literally all there. So I can't emphasize that enough. And it's good to see you, Car. Hey, it's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Welcome in, welcome in. I hope all is well with you. I hope you've had a good Friday, and I hope your Saturday has been a banger so far. I hope everyone's had a banger Saturday so far. But yeah, I hope that fixed the microphone. Still doing it? Still doing it. Okay, hold on. If it's still doing it, hello? Interesting. Hold on. Huh. I can see the red. Hold on. I can see it turning red. Why is it doing that? Hello? Check, check, check. So I've never. Okay, that's really interesting. So I haven't changed. I don't think I've changed anything on my mic. Hello? Check one. Hello? Hello? Okay, so maybe, okay, so maybe I had a booster on. Maybe that's what happened. Oh, Voidless, thank you for the 28 months, Voidless. Mwah, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Seems better now? Okay, yeah, I pressed one of the buttons on my my interface. So, it shouldn't be as intense now. Okay. We're finding a good place. We're finding a good spot. Sounds a lot better. Thank you for letting me know, guys. Thank you. I don't want to seem like I'm like yelling at you. I don't want to seem like I'm like yelling at you. I don't want that. So yeah, I'm not sure what was causing that, but it should be fine now. I mean, it sounds fine now. So, quick question: was I drunk last time I got here? Marvin, I have no idea. I haven't seen you in a while, Marvin. It's been a couple of days. I didn't have internet for 4 days this week, so it's been a while since I've seen you. So I don't know if you were drunk last time you were here. Me neither. Well, hey, how about we just start off on a new foot? How about we don't worry about last time? We just kind of meet again. And I hope you enjoy your time here. I appreciate you dropping in. Hope you're doing well. I'm also drunk right now. Okay. Well. Hi. Hi, all the same. Give me 12 hours. I won't be live in 12 hours. Oh right, I actually now I remember you, Marvin. Now I remember you. I do remember you, and you were drunk last time. And you were spamming my chat. So I would say, please, as I mentioned before, it's you're cool to chill out. Just you have a very, very long name for one, and just kind of relax. It's okay. You're chill. Some people like being yelled at. No, well, I don't. I also don't like a bad. I don't like a bad audio experience either. So, a bad audio experience would be bad. I wouldn't want that. But thank you so much for resubbing, Voidless. Yo, Zen, thank you so much for the 17 months. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you. I'm going to eat, but I'll keep the stream on. Thank you, Euclid. I appreciate that. Thank you. Appreciate that. Okay, so hopefully the microphone should be better now. Should be okay now. Yeah, what's up, Zen? I hope you're doing well. Good to see you. I hope you've been having a good weekend so far. Hi. Everything with less ends was taken. Oh, you do what you gotta do, I guess. But yeah, you're more than welcome to hang out, Marvin. I just kindly ask that you you think about what you're saying before you say it, and don't spam my chat. But yeah, otherwise it's good to have you. Welcome in. Well, I kind of lost most of today. Slept way too long. Yo, Zen, totally fell. Did you have a good time last night? Did you have a good time last night? Is that why? Hello, Justice. Hi. Did you have a good time? Did you have to recover from all the festivities yesterday? Minecraft stream was great. Looking forward to some Tekken now. Thank you, Ghost. I appreciate that. Thank you. I know my last stream was a dialogue and Minecraft, Ghost. So yeah, we're doing some Tekken tonight for sure. So welcome in. It's good to see you again. I didn't have internet for 4 days. So I did a stream yesterday. I did a VR chat stream yesterday, but it wasn't on YouTube, obviously, because YouTube doesn't like my VR chat streams, so I just don't do them there anymore. But yeah, it's good to have you. Hello. You're laughing, Zen. I see you. Had a good time. Hey, I love that for you. You're recovering properly and having a good weekend. I love to hear that. Next weekend I'm doing Lamborghini to Mario. Okay, cool. I hope you enjoy that. I hope that's cool. I'm assuming that's like a video game or something, but I hope that's a good time for you. Hell yeah. But yeah, we're gonna be getting into some Tekken tonight. No? Well, I don't know what that is. Feel free to tell me what Lamborghini Temerario is. You know, I have no idea. Wait, you're doing? So, okay, that's cool. But what do you mean you're doing it? Do you have a thing for cars? I don't know what doing, or did you mean driving? Do you mean driving? But in any case, we'll be starting with some Tekken tonight. If anyone does want to run sets, please let me know. I'm down for sets. But otherwise, I will be just kind of personally training. I think eventually down the line, I will do streams specifically for sets. But for now, I'll just kind of like, I'll just kind of say it in chat when I'll be open to running sets with people. But otherwise, we'll just kind of be, we'll just be training as we have been. Well, you can't bet anything like that, Marvin. Can't bet anything like that. All right. So also, those of you who are in chat, please don't be like intimidated by people. You know, if you want to say something, go ahead and say it. You don't gotta wait for your turn. I'll be paying attention to all of you to the best of my ability. All right. So let's go ahead and switch on over to Tekken. How about we do that? Let's go ahead and change the category over. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's see. But yeah, if anyone would like to play me in Tekken, you're more than welcome to. But I obviously don't expect a whole lot of people to be, you know, wanting to do that. But that's okay. That's okay. You're here to watch and be entertained. So don't even worry about it. Don't worry about it. Yeah, no worries, Ghost. No worries, as always. No worries. No problem, Ghost. It's all good. All right. So, so let's go ahead and get started. Remember not to spam my chat, okay? And ideally, you know, it's good to hear about your car, but spamming it like repeatedly with little things that just it's not good. It's not a good look. All right. So, let's go ahead and switch over. Okay, well. Poor little guy just looking for attention. It seems that way. It does seem that way, but, you know, it is what it is. But, like, alright, well. I guess I'll say goodnight to you now, Marvin. I hope you have a good rest, and I hope you enjoy it. I'm looking for Japanese people. ここには日本人がいないんですけど、アメリカ人です私。Sorry, you're not gonna find any Japanese people here. I'm American. All right, so I do use VR chat. I do use VR chat, but go to Puppy Street. Well, I'll try to remember that. Thanks for the suggestion. All right, so let's go ahead and switch over. And get this over. Oh yeah, let me get the game up. Let me make sure you guys can see the game. and then I'll go after this and pull this up. Okay, and we'll do that. Okay. All right. Oh wait, the game isn't showing up. What the hell? Okay, maybe I have to click on it first. Hello? Hello, game? It's still a black screen. What the hell? Alright. So... I guess it doesn't want to switch over. I guess I'll have to use another setting. Give me a second, chat. Okay. This works just as well. No worries. Good night, Marvin. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it, guys. Wait, did I miss a redeem earlier? Did I miss a redeem? No, I did not miss a redeem earlier. Okay. Okay. Also, again, thank you for the hype. Thank you for the hype train, guys. I appreciate the hype train earlier. Thank you for the two subs. I really do appreciate that. Thank you guys for the resubs. I really appreciate that very, very much. Okay, so let's go ahead and play some fighting games. It's time. All right, so. Okay, there we go. So you guys can hear the sound now. Okay, so chat, we are back with some Tekken 8. I have said in the past that we'd be integrating this into our rotation, our gaming rotation. We'll be playing like a badass game. We're currently playing through Tunic at the moment when we're not playing fighting games. But in between playing Tunic, we'll be throwing in some fighting games here and there, usually for shorter streams. We'll be playing Tekken for shorter streams. This will be a shorter stream tonight. But we are back with some more. This is stream episode 3 of my journey through Warrior. The Warrior rank, the Warrior rank. So we're kind of working our way through. But while I did not have internet, chat, I was training. Well, I was training offline when I had no internet, and I would hope, I have no way of really knowing, but I will hope that perhaps I have improved. I also took some time to make some new outfits. So I made some new outfits. Road to Tekken Queen, let's go. Yeah. More or less goes. We're working on it. So okay, so these two you guys know. This is a new one. This is a very new one. You know, everyone has to have a silly outfit, you know? So I know someone yesterday, while in chat, I was saying yesterday in VR chat, someone saying, "Oh, there's no helmet. There's no helmet." So I do have a helmet, you know. Good progress, but the audio is clouding over your voice. Thank you for letting me know. I appreciate that. Thank you. I don't know how you know I've made progress, because you don't even know I haven't done anything yet. So how do you know I've made progress? So let's go ahead and turn that down. Okay, so thank you for letting me know the game is a little bit too loud. Game music is louder than your voice? Okay. Let's see. Alright, so yeah, basically when I'm not projecting my voice, my voice becomes less less stronger, I guess. So let me see if I can adjust that a little bit. Okay. We'll have to find a middle ground, one way or another. We'll have to find a middle ground. Anyway, so is that better? Is that a little bit better? I've been trying to make progress. With what, Vapor? What are you trying to make progress on? Let's see. If you want to see my latest in costumes, I managed to create Chun-Li with chainsaws. Cool. Very nice. Good to hear. Whipper's good. Thank you for letting me know. I appreciate that. I know there is some red going on, but it should be a nice balance between like red and not. Or at least most of it. I skipped the hair buns, and if like it was worth spending your time with the hair buns, I mean that's cool. His voice is clear. Thank you, Zach. I appreciate that. You have 2 right hands and arms. Yes. That is very true. That's very, very true. So since it was brought up, it's going to be removed. So thank you for bringing it up, Rogue. It's going to be removed. Ideally, you know, I'll kind of keep it on for the laughs, but the moment someone brings it up, I'll take it away. Because I generally am, you know, I would prefer not to have that be a topic of conversation. No crunch, all good. Thank you for letting me know. All in VIP costumes for Tekken 8 are paid costumes. I'm aware. So we managed to make some good stuff. We managed to make some decent costumes, I would say. We basically remade the biker costume. We basically remade that, which is pretty cool. I think this is a pretty nice look. But most importantly, I decided to just make 2B. Most importantly, I just straight up made 2B because I felt like it. And we're going to be running this costume a lot of the time. So, was that a way to say you suck at fighting games? Lol, having 2 left feet when dancing? No, I think Ro was just putting out the obvious, and you know she's a sweetie. You know, she knows I mean nothing by it. But you know, in general, you know, it is what it is. But I don't think that wasn't the intention. I don't think. Neff is the T-10 from Terminator 2. It's a mistake in the helicopter scene. I don't know what you mean by that. I do know of the Terminator movies, but I don't know what that means in the context of what we're doing right now. But yeah, ultimately, I did make some good costumes. I have an ultimate version of the biker costume. It makes my character look like Lydia. Cool. Nice. That's actually pretty cool. I know that people get really creative in the game with various costumes, but because I'm not spending money, I just kind of worked with what I got. So, yeah, I'm just chilling. Exactly, Rogue. I know. I know you're just chilling, girl, and I appreciate you. I love you. I just didn't know if it was on purpose or not my fault. No, that's okay. Yeah, it's not on purpose. In general, I like to have the controller out, but obviously there are some things. I do think that I think in the future, I'll probably remove the arm coming up. I'll probably change that from the arm coming up and then just have the glasses pop on. You know, I think I'll just probably change that in the future. I do like the kind of the hand up to the mouth look. I do like that. It's very cute, I think, personally. But yeah. In general, yeah, I just think it's a cute look in general. Yeah, it's all good. If you want to do player lobby, we can. I do kind of want to warm up first, Vapor. And obviously, you know, if I do run sets, it will be very, very limited. It'll be like best 2 out of 3 or something like that. And it won't be for a pretty extended period of time, usually, unless I kind of feel that way about it. But yeah. I mean, I did mention that I'd be down to do sets. But I do kind of want to warm up first, for sure. I might want to change it from Nerdy Redeem to Danny's favorite. That's funny. No. I think Danny may be uncomfortable if I put him on blast like that. So, we'll keep it as is. It's a redeem for everybody to use, not just for one person after all. Okay, so as I said, I have been doing some training. I've been doing a little bit of work. I'm not sure. It's been a day. I haven't played this in a day, so we'll see. Of course it's limited. Okay, well, okay, I mean, that's a nice flex, Vapor. That's cool. Unnecessary flex, but you know, that's fine. But I would just say, in general, it had nothing to do with your rank or how you play the game. For me, it's like, in general, I choose to keep things very limited so I can have time to, actually play the game and learn the game. Obviously, I don't mind losing, but my opinion about doing limited sets has nothing to do with your skill level. So yeah, you may want to, chill on the flexing. My character isn't liked. Well, I'm new to Tekken. So the opinions that other people have about characters, I don't have those opinions. 5 electrics in a row, warm up Soria. Yeah, 5 electrics in a row. I don't know. I've not gotten to a point where I can do like, I've not trained enough to get the actual electric out every time. So I'm working on it. That's something I have to work on before. So that is something I did not like work on that much. But I mean, I can do it I can do it under pressure if I want to. But in general, I like to be better at it. I'd like to actually get the electric out. But it is what it is. In any case, the llamas don't spit on you if you get too close now. So I'm just gonna kind of flow state just to kind of warm myself up. It's been a day since I've played, so we'll see what we can do. So what was that again? Okay. Right. Okay. So what was that? So I did not know that she can spin after that. Okay. Right, so it's that and then down. Right. Okay. All right. Right. Do that. It's kind of risky, but let's see. Did you play the story mode? Yeah, back when Tekken first came out, when Tekken 8 first came out. Hello, Meow. Good to see you. I hope you had a good weekend. Hello. When Tekken 8 first came out, I did play through the story mode, but if there was new story mode that came out, I have not played through that. All right, yeah. Hello, Meow. Good to see you. I hope you've had a good weekend so far. Okay. Okay, saying overall it's still the same damage. It just the combo doesn't continue. So like let's see about this. So I can do. Bop, bop, bop. Bop. Right, okay. Bop, bop, bop. Bop, bop, bop. Nice. Okay, okay. So, Let's see. Okay, so Vapor, you'll have to kind of make clear whether you're talking to me or to anyone else in chat. So I'm generally not going to respond to you in chat unless I know you're talking to me, because you're, I'm not sure if you are just kind of flow stating a bunch of, Tekken information or not. So I don't know if that's to me or to someone else. So generally people designate in chat who they're talking to, if it's like someone in the chat. But you're talking to the Clive guy? Okay. Okay. Well, I guess again in the future, I'm just not going to know if it's you're talking to me or to the other guy unless you make it clear that you're talking to them or not. Just so you know, like if I ignore you, it's not because I have anything against you. I just don't know if you're talking to me or not. Okay. So what's up, Nomi? Hello, welcome in, welcome in. Okay. So I have learned some new tricks. I've just learned a couple of new tricks in general. And by tricks, I just mean like just kind of basic Reina stuff. I understand her stance a little bit more. I have a little bit more command of her moveset, basically. Not a whole lot, but, pretty decently. Obviously, I'm still pretty low in terms of, like, my knowledge, but that's okay. What matters is that there has been progress, and I have progressed. Frame Ruler is not bad, but the real contest is Bushin Plus. Okay. I'm not someone who really puts much... I don't really care a whole lot about what rank I'm in. And I don't really know how good or bad a rank is. I know people tried to explain to me before, and that's okay. In general, my only concern is improving with the character and obtaining more knowledge. My rank is irrelevant to me, and I don't really care about other people's ranks, personally. What matters to me is if I'm learning. So, that's my priority. So, at the end of the day, my rank is my rank, but I don't put much stock in it. I think it's a good barometer to know where I'm at, but frankly speaking, I'm very much still just learning the game. Sorry in a game of CS and my teammates below, but thank you. I hope your stream and day is going well. Okay, no worries, Meow. Thank you for saying hello. I hope your CS game gets better. I hope your CS game does get better, hon. Ironically, Frame Leader was elite in Season 1. Achieved more of elite in Dawn of Season 2. Okay, that's cool. Like, basically, in general, like, anything that you're speaking about, like, past Tekken stuff, like, I hear you and I'm listening, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know what you're talking about. It's just like, okay, cool, nice, interesting. What do you think of Clive? I think he's a very impressive character, and it's very, very hard to get in with a person who knows what they're doing with him. I think he's very, very difficult to deal with in general. But, you know, I think everyone has their... I think every character has its annoyances in general. So, you know. But yeah, Clive has a very, very wide range of attack, so it's very difficult to get in. He's also just very fast in general. Very unpredictable. I also think he could be relatively easy to play once you know like basic movesets with him. I would say he's relatively simple to understand. I'm only talking about 8 and past 8s. I'm only talking about Tekken 8. Nobody said anything about Tekken 7. Who said anything about Tekken 7? Okay. Alright, so let me see. Okay, I'm sure I will find that out. Well, I think I mentioned that. I think essentially like I know that Clive is difficult to kind of deal with. I mentioned that he's pretty difficult to deal with overall. Because he has a very wide range of attack, which makes him very annoying to deal with in general, so. Do you have Clive unlocked? I might. I might. I don't really know. Or care. I might have him unlocked. I've only started playing through Tekken the last week or so. So... Go into menu and click punish training to learn how to punish Safina. I think I'll do what I want to do, but I appreciate that. I'll if I want to work on Safina punishes, I will do that. At the moment, I'm just trying to understand my button presses at the moment. I'm just trying to warm myself up. But thank you for the suggestion. Enough once you're Clive is easy to play, yes? Okay, yep, so, yeah, correct about that. I'm struggling to find a foundational part of interactions because up until red ranks, I was not getting checked on a lot of my moves. Okay. I mean, I think that to me, I mean, that just kind of says that a lot of people don't really have much experience playing against Clive, I would say, you know? So... maybe a lot of people don't have much experience with Clive, or maybe just that day you didn't really come across many people who have Clive experience. You know, it's possible. You can swap to a different character. You find more. It's resolved to a degree, but I struggle to get through when I get very angry. Yeah, I mean, with any fighting game, if you let your emotions get the best of you in any fighting game, you're gonna have a hard time. That just kind of goes without saying. That's pretty par for the course, but you know. It's always good to be able to keep her cool, but I can definitely understand that, you know. So, So let me see. So. Right. So wait, I can only stomp down after can only stomp down after specifically this. Okay. So I always have to finish with the hit. Like that. Just sweep the leg and give him the good all 1-2 punch. True. True. Okay. Okay, so I don't think there's still a lot of things that I'm like still uncomfortable with. But we are still learning here and there. Okay. Of course we have that. So, right, we have that to activate. We can do that. So we can do that and then roll into that. There we go. So okay, so apparently I can only cancel into roll after I actually hit. Okay, nice. That might be my favorite Reina grab in the game. Yeah, it's pretty badass. I like it. There's another one that's really cool too. Not that one. This one. That one I like too. This one just kind of switches sides. So good. All right. Yeah. Okay. Reina was my first choice. Yes. Lydia is interesting to me. Lydia is interesting. Never tried her though. Lily was interesting because I tried her out in Tekken 7. But yeah, Reina was my first choice. I relate to her. I relate to her attitude. I like her personality. I vibe with her personality very much. So yeah, she was my first choice. Very similarly to why I chose Karen Kanzuki in Street Fighter V, even though she's actually a very technically heavy character to learn. So, to me, I have enough experience in fighting games to not be worried about how difficult a character is to learn. Eventually, as I explore a character, I will come to understand how difficult they are to learn. I was already aware that Reina has a lot of like situational aspects, so I'm already quite aware that Reina is a difficult character in general. That doesn't deter me. I've been playing fighting games since I was like 5 years old. So I may be new to Tekken, but I'm not new to fighting games. So for me, I will play who I want to play based on my feelings on the character, and then I will adjust based on my experiences with that character. Karin was kind of addictive to me, but Ryu was still my #1 in SF5. Nice, hell yeah. Yeah, I think Karin was fun. I think she's very fun to play, but to use her at a high level, I couldn't get a handle on her at a higher level, which was frustrating for me, and that's when I moved to Falk. And that's how I got to Diamond. I got to Diamond with Falk. Because I just couldn't play at a high enough level with Reina. Sorry, not Reina, with Karin. So, you know. Yeah, no, stuff like that. So. Yeah, that's super cool. Reina was my first choice until my true champion took over. Well, Again, you can use you know, idioms and metaphors all you like, but I'm not in your mind, so I don't know what you mean by true champion. I would say being specific is your best bet in stream chats, because I don't know what you mean by that. Okay, so let's go online. Let's go online. Let's run some stuff. Okay, cross-platform, confirm. Alyssa ended up being the true champion. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. That's cool. Alyssa is very strong. Very strong for sure. So I don't blame you. She's also the main of my good friend Rogue, you know, who was in here earlier. So Alyssa's cool. Very scary character. Very difficult to know when it's your turn, I would say. Alright, and I do have that. Alright, I can do that. Okay. Alright. Let's go. Alright, so we are officially in ranked. We're officially in ranked. We'll see what happens. We'll see how it goes. Meow. Also, thank you guys for hanging out. I hope you guys have been having a good Saturday. If I didn't say hi to everybody or say hi to a certain person, thank you for the 35 stream streak, Nomi. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Round one. Fight.
Okay. I've never seen that before. Okay. Alright. Yeah, we gotta lock in. Okay. That's good. Guess I anticipated that. Nope. Blocked. See, and that's just me being weak at low moves. That's just me being weak. That should not have happened. I should have been able to take that easily. I should have been able to respond and take the round. That's just my inexperience. Alright. We will rematch. Because I really just I had to shake off the bullshit, that's all. I'm already ready for bed. I didn't do anything to make me feel tired. It's been my Saturday night listening to you. I say my night is going pretty good. I'm glad to hear that, Sly. Hell yeah. Okay, I guess they didn't wanna... that's fine. I didn't give them much of a a run for their money anyway. That's fine. That's actually quite respectable. They could have just been like, oh, I'll just wipe the floor with him anyway. I'll just do with him again. So, okay. So, I lost a round basically because I didn't know a good, easy input to hit low. So I basically just... I didn't know, I wasn't... Right, so there is that. That's like that's a very good, close answer. Okay. Okay. I mean, that's good, that's good. It's still Saturday for me, Nomi. It's still Saturday for me, so... Not really. Not yet, at least. Alright.
Round 1. Fight.
Okay. Alright. Block all that. Nice. Gonna spin it all. Oh, that's gonna go through. Oh shit! Nope, nope, nope. I followed the way through. Okay, cool. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Bop, bop. Bop, 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 bop. Take him. Back up. Do it. Bop, bop. Bop, 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 bop. 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 Okay, okay, okay. We're cooking, we're cooking. Okay. That's gonna go through again? It goes through again. Okay, okay, okay. Nice. Okay. Nope. Sorry, dude. You're done. 2B versus Klein Morietti. I don't know who Klein Morietti is, but I appreciate the reference. That was pretty good. That was good. Let's go again. Their name is Cabbage Skin. Their name is Cabbage Skin. I just realized that. Nope. Ow. Good shit. Carry. All the way up. Oh right, the okay. I baited him. Baited him nice. Nope. Alright. What's he gonna do? Okay. Yeah, he just throws me. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That wasn't a very good retaliatory effort on my part. That was not very good retaliation. It was very poor. Gonna block low. Okay. Well, okay. He didn't just blow it immediately. That's fine. fine. Yep, I blocked low that time. Nope. Oh, really? Really? Okay. Alright. He didn't know that was unblockable. He didn't know that was unblockable. Good stuff, good stuff. Good adjustment. Very good adjustment. I'll take him again. Like I'm totally okay with like recognizing when I'm like not doing well.
Round one. Fight.
Nice. Okay. Nope. What? No, 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 no. I was blocking. I didn't press anything. What the hell? That's crazy, dude. I was blocking, but whatever. We got it.
Round two. Fight.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, we'll just knock him out, knock him out. Just do it.
Round three. Fight.
Okay. Okay. He knows to block the whole thing now. Good stuff. Okay. Crazy. Nope. Nope. Right through the throw. Got too greedy. Okay. Oh, that's gonna hit me. Yep. Okay. Yeah, that's the round. That's the round. Good stuff. You caught me. Well done, well done.
Round four. Fight.
Okay. Okay. So this guy is just gonna he's just gonna go in. He's just gonna go in. That's fine. Right. Yep. Got me. Alright, alright, alright. He's bringing it back, running it back. That's fine. Wow, his kicks are faster than the startup of mine? Really? I actually thought that I would be able to, like, be faster than him. Good stuff, good stuff. That's too bad. I prefer those kinds of fights where I'm essentially on the same level as the other opponent. I prefer that. Because it feels like at that point I still have a chance to kind of play the game. Lee has the fastest kicks in pretty much the whole series. Makes sense. Makes sense. I thought my startup and execution would be faster than most attacks, but you know, you learn something every day. Alright. Surprised they haven't done the 5-hit flurry on you. Well, maybe they don't know it. You know, I think the most interesting thing about Tekken is the fact that very few people can know everything there is to know about every character, or about even their main character. Move lists are so deep in this game that, you know, it makes sense that a person wouldn't know, you know, everything. It's fine. Okay, so even Brian's punches is faster than Starp on that attack. It's good to know. Good to know. Okay. And just throws me. Okay.
Round 2. Fight.
It's not gonna work. Okay, so if I need a faster attack, I need to not rely on my jump kick. If I need a faster way to get in. So that seems to work. So doing that close up punch is, yeah, that seems to be a good choice against people who like to start off really quickly. Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay. I should have defended there.
Round 4. Fight.
Nice. Wow. Got him. Okay. Yeah, I'll just take it. I'll take the win. Or round, rather. Raina's hop kick is notoriously bad. I don't know how long. As long as it works for you, it's okay. Yeah. Got him. Well, GG's. GG's. It looked like he was gonna take that one.
Good job.
Thank you for the good job. Thank you.
You win.
All right. Yeah. It's okay. I know this person isn't like a joke. This person's actually, they know what they're doing. What do you think the hardest fighting game is? I think all fighting games are hard.
Round 1.
To be honest with you. There is no hardest fighting game. They're all hard, and they're all hard for different reasons. I think fighting games are some of the hardest games to get into. For just they're very, very difficult to really they're difficult to understand. They take a lot of time to dedicate yourself to. Obviously some people are gifted at fighting games. You know, like, you know, Justin Wong. You know, just a lot of people who are very, very good at just fighting games in general, because, you know, just because of like how they are in general. They just grew up with it, and they have a natural talent for it. But I mean, I think that goes for like most people, you know. Some people are just good at certain things than others. But fighting games in general are just very, very challenging. It's hard to say which one is the hardest because of the fact that fighting games are a very, very niche genre of gaming. So it's hard to really say. I wish I could though, because I think even if I said, oh, this fighting game is the hardest one, I'm pretty sure others who are familiar with fighting games would be like, no, this one, no, it's that one. So I'd rather just say all fighting games are hard for a variety of reasons. Oops, that sucks. Did not mean to do that. That's gonna catch me in the air. You're seriously gonna just do that? Seriously you're just gonna run at me? Come on. That's the oldest trick in the book. Why would you do that? Yeah, what's up, Digi? Welcome in, welcome in. I hope you're doing well.
Round 3. Fight.
I hope you're able to get everything done that you need to get done. I pressed the wrong button. That was supposed to be rage art activation, but that's fine. Okay, he's blocking low. He's still mashing. Still mashing. I'll just do it. Okay. That's fine. That grab and most Brian grabs are breakable if he does them facing forward. Got me. Good stuff, good stuff. Good pressure. Good pressure. I'll rematch. We will rematch. It's okay. Okay. I guess they didn't want to do that. That's fine.
Get ready for the next battle.
Totally okay. I don't mind. Ba-ba-ba. Yeah, some people are just gonna mash, you know, it's okay. Yeah. Okay, so that's that. Wait, so I can... Wait. Oh, I can... Really? Like, there's so many of Reina's moves that you can cancel into a stance. You can stance cancel from a lot of Reina's normal moves. And I'm still trying to learn all the possibilities. There are so many possibilities with Reina's, you know, movement. She has so many interesting movement options that I find very, very... It's a lot to take in, but, you know, we're learning. It's perfectly fine. It's alright, though. I'm gonna drink some water.
Round 1. Fight.
Right? Nice. Okay.
Round 2. Fight.
Stance canceling is a norm in T8. Okay. Thank you for the information. Didn't know that. Wow, good. Feels good. Yo, Hunter! Hello. How you doing, hun? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Much love to you.
Round 3. Fight.
There it is. Yo, what's up, Fumi? Hello, welcome. Assailant. It's the first time you've been promoted to Assailant. So your other characters who online rankings, I don't know what that said. Okay. Rematch? Let's go. How you doing, Fumi? Hope you're doing well. Just been lurking? Thanks for lurking. I hope you're having a wonderful weekend so far. Good to see you.
Round 1. Fight.
Hello? I heard Nep talking to another old grumpy man in chat. Oh, there he was, did she? Hi. Okay. I guess this person just wanted to, maybe their mom called them or something. It's a shame when this sort of thing happens, but, you know. I'll just do that. That's kind of a bummer. Yo, City! Thank you so much for gifting a sub. Hey, what's up, hun? How you doing, City? It's good to see you. Welcome. Thanks for dropping in. I hope you've been doing well, dude. Are you winning? I mean, I'm doing okay. I'm probably better than I was before, since I'm actually taking Tekken training seriously, City. So, I'm taking it. I'm actually putting in the time. You know how it is. I'm putting in the time, and so I'm actually trying to get good at Tekken. I was very hesitant before, But I think my community said they'd watch me. They'd watch me play. So they're gonna hopefully enjoy seeing me grow as a Tekken player. So I hope that'll be interesting for people to watch. Definitely fell asleep with a chair, probably. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what happened, but you know. They definitely had to leave, unfortunately. Awesome to hear. Hope the grind bears a lot of fruit for you. Well, I mean, the only fruit that I hope it brings is people who want to watch me. I mean, aside from, like, you know, getting comfortable at a game that I've known about since my childhood, the only real benefit is hopefully, you know, encouraging people to check me out and maybe even, you know, maybe even having more people who want to watch me do other things, you know? But it's just nice to play a fighting game again, I guess. You know, at the end of the day, being able to play a fighting game again feels really nice. And, again, like I said before, I was very hesitant to do that and to get into fighting games because I know of the commitment. I understand the commitment better than any other fighting game player. I do it. I understand it. So it was like, do I want to do that? Do I want to commit time to learning a fighting game on stream? Is that going to be interesting for people to watch? You know, it's that sort of thing. So, for me, you know, it's really just about kind of, hopefully, being entertaining and people enjoying the journey, you know? Neff wanting more fruits in chat. That's practically a gift basket at this point. What do you mean fruits? What do you mean? We're practically a gift basket at this point? What do you mean? What do you mean? Yeah, all of you are great. All of you are great. Like, you know I love you guys. You guys are badass as fuck. At the end of the day, I wanna create content that I think will be interesting for people to watch. I don't want it to just be for me, full of fruits. Oh yeah, you're all gay. You're all gay. you all very gauge in chat. So you know, it's fine. lots of fruits. I definitely I've always just been like, do I want to dedicate time to doing this, and will people actually enjoy watching me do this, you know? Like, in all seriousness, for me it's always been, I don't think fighting games will be interesting enough for people to want to like stick with me and watch me grow, you know? This place is like California salad full of fruits and nuts. Actually, that's true. Yeah, lots of fruits and nuts for sure. But hey, I love you guys. You guys, again, I've said this before. I won't say it again. You guys are my favorite people. You guys are my favorite people. It always feels like a party in here. You guys are always very, very supportive, very nice, usually. And sometimes you pick on me. Yesterday you picked on me, and that's fine. But you know. But you know, I do love you guys, and this is gonna hit me. I was mashing. Okay, actually not. Okay, cool, nice. That's wild. Oops. Oh. For me, it's always been about the personal improvement and having fun with others. Yeah, I mean, personal improvement is great and all. But, you know. That's gonna hit me. It didn't hit me. That's crazy. I've had a lot on my plate for the past few months, so I haven't had enough time to get back into fighting games, and when I do... Okay, this king, I'm winning, but this king is keeping me on my toes. Nice. Good block. Yeah, good block, good block. Well done, well done. Okay. See. Honestly, that I should not. That should not have happened. That should have not have happened. I should not have like just let him just lay there for 2 seconds. That was foolish. Okay, they found something that worked. They found something that worked, and they just kept doing it on me. Good stuff, good stuff. Well done, well done. Hello, COD. Hello, COD. I hope you're doing well. For me, I like the company here. I got more shit to worry about than what anyone puts in their mouth. True.
Round 1. Fight.
Let me try to like. Let me try to lock this in. I was doing all right, and then I just kind of dropped the ball. Interesting. Didn't know you could do that. Skate Thrasher.
Round 2. Fight.
Ow. Yep. It's alright. He loves that 10-hit combo? Yeah. I mean, it was working on me, so, you know. If it works, you just keep doing it, you know? It's fine. That's kind of a mash. Yeah, I mashed that out. I honestly did. Okay. Unfortunately, I couldn't get him with the unblockable. The unblockable, the start for the unblockable is too crazy. Yeah, just the damage is like good stuff. Completely destroyed me. Well done. Well done. Alright, so let's see. Alright. See, that's wild. For me, it's always been about personal improvement and having fun with others. I've had a lot on my plate the past few months, so I haven't had enough time to get back into fighting games. When I do, it's hard to pick which one to dedicate that time to. Exactly. So like, for me, it's very much about like, I mean, I said this is my job. You know, this is streaming content creation is my job. For me, you know, it's, you know, I could understand not having time to dedicate time towards, and honestly, that was part of the reason why I didn't want to play fighting games. I didn't want to play fighting games on stream because I knew they would require a significant time commitment, and I didn't know if I was willing to make that time commitment. But in the interest of trying to do something new and fresh, I thought it'd be interesting for me to at least try it. I hate both the kings mainly because one of my friends always annihilated me when he picked Armored King. I mean, that actually makes sense, you know? Obviously, you hate a character you've lost a lot against, you know? I can understand that.
Round 2. Fight.
Well. Okay, blows it all. It's fine. Okay, that's interesting. That's interesting. So she still managed to catch me. Okay. She's trying to slow me down, which makes sense. That's gonna hit me. Yeah, she's taking her time with it, which is I think that's the great way to do it. She's not trying to rush me. That's not gonna hit. She's already blocking. Okay. Yeah. Just threw me. Makes sense. Should just throw. Should have just done that. Yeah, she's waiting for you to create an opening, for sure. Yeah, very, very clean.
Drink
Very,
water,
very
you
clean.
dehydrated bitch.
Lily is one of those characters that is incredibly evasive. If you press too much, you'll immediately lose track of her. Yeah. And if he likes her because she's going slow on the physical part, wouldn't say that.
Round one. Fight.
Grab, 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 dodge, grab. That was a match. I was not trying to do that. That was unfortunate. Okay. 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 We're good. We're good.
Fight.
Okay. Still. Okay. Okay.
Final round. Fight.
It's gonna hit me. Why do I default to that? I should not default to that. Seriously. Right. Makes sense. Well done. Well done. Well done, well done. I should have been more aware. I knew that they were tricky. That was on me.
Get ready for the next battle.
Okay. Yeah. Interesting. I'll drink some water. See, if you can't tell, chat, my perspective, my mental when it comes to fighting games is like, did I learn something from that?
Ready for the next battle.
Whether I win or lose, what matters is what I learned. So, to me, I have a little bit more insight into how lilies move and how they play, at least at this level. And for me, it's a good learning experience.
Fight.
I could have won, but I couldn't close the gap on how the player plays the character. I couldn't close that gap soon enough. Yeah, this person just wants to do their thing. This person just wants to press buttons and just do whatever they want. They have a game plan. They're just doing the thing. They actually, I don't think they have any like they may have some defense, but I would imagine their defense is pretty mediocre. They don't seem like someone who has any manner of like sense of like how to like cover their asses defensively, because all they want to do is just do their game plan all day. It's gonna hit me. Yeah. Recovery frames. They're probably plus on block. I don't know why I didn't get up and block. I should have got up and blocked and tried to counter them. It's gonna hit. Fuck. That's too bad. That's too bad. I am gonna hit him. Yeah. Didn't have enough to absorb that. It was risky. GG's, GG's. We'll go again. Death to Mishima? Their name is Death to Mishima. Alright, that's cool.
Round one. Fight.
Eddie.
Round two. Fight.
Hey!
Round
Let's
three.
keep it going.
Fight.
All you gotta do is you gotta just ruin their game plan. Just ruin their game plan. And they become scared. Just ruin their game plan. Fuck them up. They can't get anything started. There was literally a bot that was made to press just the 3 button and made it to pretty high rank before being shut down. That's really interesting. There was a bot that just like ranked up. Interesting.
Round one.
Huh.
Fight.
Okay. Yeah, like I said, like, chat, remember earlier when I said this guy has no defense? Remember when I said this guy just wants to do his game plan, he has no defense whatsoever? I'm proving that right now. Once they can't do what they want to do, they just stop. They can't do anything. So as long as I can keep them locked down, they're very. They don't know what else to do. So instead of gloating, I'm just gonna keep going. Okay, yeah, and then they're just mashing. So oh, come on. Hey, yep, just go low. Just go low. Easy. This guy still wants to win the initial startup everything. He wants to just go for it, you know? Okay. Alright, that's fine. He's gonna hit me. Yep. Okay. This guy has really bad habits, but these bad habits will not serve them well at the higher ranks. They have extremely bad habits, but you know, it's fine. Okay, they actually stopped doing that bullshit. Too early. Yep. That's too bad. I don't know what happened there. I actually don't know what happened there. Yeah, as I tend to do,
Next battle.
the moment I start to talk, the moment I start to really kind of talk about my opponent's weaknesses and put them on blast, the moment I start to do that, I tend to lose track of my focus. And honestly, I don't want to make any excuses. I just kind of dropped the ball there. I should have won that. But it seems the moment I start talking about, like, you know, start analyzing my opponent rather than just playing the game until I win, and save the analysis for afterwards, that's when things start to go downhill. So I'm going to stop doing that. I'm going to stop being like, well, this person has this issue and that issue. I'm just going to stop doing that and just focus on winning. And once I've won, then I can talk all the shit that I want. So, yeah. I can't believe anyone is actually following first to the launcher is God of the match. They seem to like to fall for mid, high, low, mid, high, low. Yeah, they seem to like have that kind of look, you know? Oh, she calls him father. Okay, I didn't know that. Actually did not know that like she actually does consider Heihachi her dad. I love the wait, well, this guy is actually dressed as fucking Nappa. I love the Nappa cosplay. It actually worked. That's crazy that worked. Literally Nappa. That was pretty dangerous. Ah. Hit me. Fuck. Yeah, Nappa cosplay is that's pretty based. I can respect it. Ugh. Oops. I think I need to review. I need to review my button presses. Hello, Gonzo. Cool stuff. Cool stuff. I respect it. I'll rematch him. I love Kilroy. That's an interesting username. I love Kilroy. Training starts now. My plan depends on you awakening your devil blood. Oh, okay. Interesting. It's like Heihachi is never satisfied with his offspring. He's just never satisfied with them. Keeps throwing him off cliffs. Kuroi was the dude that peeks over walls. It's a World War II thing to mess with the Germans. Okay. So is that like a racist joke or like an army joke or something? It's gonna hit. Alright. Heihachi is only proud of Kuma and Kuma too. That's really funny. Good. That was really good. That was actually unexpected. Good shit.
Fight.
Yo, what's up, Moog? Hi. How you doing, hun? I hope your weekend has been going well. What's up, Moog? So good to see you. Thanks for dropping in. Bah! Alright. That's gonna hit me. I'm dead. Alright. I get to see Heihachis now. Cool. Okay. Obviously it'd be very traditional. He brings you to the Shadow Realm and then he just punches you really hard with a lightning fist. You know, obviously that would be Daddy's old school ultimate. I can respect it. Thank you for the training, Daddy.
Get ready for the
Thank you for the
next
training.
battle.
All right. Yeah, we don't have that command here, Ziggy. It's an army joke. Kilroy was here. Troops would randomly paint on walls, so the Germans thought Kilroy was in multiple places at once. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Okay, so I need to figure out why I wasn't able to do the thing that I wanted to do. So there is a kick. There's a kick that I can do. Okay, so that's one. It's down back 4, 1 2. So that's, I need to remember that. And then there was another one. I feel like there was another one. Oh right, there was like a kick that there was like a forward kick that she did. Yeah, this. It's a high and a low, a high and a middle actually. I couldn't remember how to do this. And then there's that. Okay, we'll go. All right. Ba 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 ba. Throw, ow! Ow! It's crazy, throwing stuff at me. Meow. I mean, bark, and stuff like that.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, it's the same guy as before. It's the same Eddie from before, guys. It's literally the same Eddie that actually caught me before. Okay. I guess we'll just rematch it. That's fine. We'll run it back. I'm fine. Why do you gotta be fancy? You just had to finish it. Okay. Yeah, same guy. Same person. Hello, what's up, George? Oh, welcome in, George. It's gonna hit me. I need to be a little bit more patient. I do need to be more patient, but I also need to... I need to focus on my movement a little bit more, too. My movement is not great. Okay. Pressure, good pressure. I was worried about doing other inputs and wasn't focusing on just playing the game. No, I won't deal with this guy again.
Get ready for the next battle.
Congratulations. Alright. It is what it be. So... I do want to get comfortable. I want to get more comfortable with, Okay. So I can only cancel stance from down forward 1. I can down forward 1. I can stance cancel. Not really wise to do, but it's possible. Akira reference. No game can get away from the Akira references. Oh my gosh.
Round 1. Fight.
Okay. He just slowly walks backwards. I can appreciate that. Okay. Okay. Very respectful player. has a game plan, but is also just very, very... They seem very confident. They seem very comfortable in doing what they do. Seem very, very comfortable.
Round one. Fight.
And they have a game plan, but it's a very solid game plan. But they also have defense. I respect. There you go. Very respectful. Alright, let me shut the fuck up. This person has 13 wins. Yeah, not surprising. And like, it's really annoying because they still manage to hit me. They still manage to hit me every time. Like, even if I block the first hits, they still manage to take damage from me every time. And that's really the most frustrating thing about this person. They rely on reliable damage. It's all reliable damage. It's nothing. They're not overextending themselves. It's just reliable shit. Whatever gets them the damage, they just kind of do it. Yeah. So yeah, they just kept doing the same thing over and over again, and it's hard to really follow that. It's a very hard combo to follow up. That was oddly respectful, but also very, very just kind of like shit. Like, I mean, that kind of proves that I'm still kind of shit at the game. But honestly, the person having 13 wins also tells me that that person was very experienced in Tekken. They seem to have their shit. They seem to have their shit covered. That was definitely someone who just knew what to do, but also was very, very confident in what they were doing. And I'm definitely not quite there yet. That was a very frustrating fight, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, like they had a very keen game plan. They are very experienced in the game. I could tell them. Like, that's why it was so frustrating. That's why it was very frustrating. Cause they were trying to hide their power level, but the way that they were playing was they were playing way too reliably and way too safely for them to not be a Smurf. Also 13 wins. So yeah, pretty obvious they were a Smurf. So probably shouldn't have rematched them, but it's okay. Either a Smurf or was insanely good, so good he was carried by Hwarong. Yeah, I don't know. I would say it's definitely more likely that it was a Smurf.
Get ready for the next battle.
I'm trying to make 9S after seeing your 2B cosplay, but I'm too busy laughing at how dumb my cosplay looks. Oh. I'm sure you'll figure it out. Thank you for the head pats, Kage. Apologies if I'm a bit distracted from stream. It's fine. I wouldn't know the difference. I can't exactly see what you're doing on your other screens, so... I'm very, very used to people doing other things while they're here. Most people on my Twitch chat are very much doing other things while they're kind of watching me, you know, do things, so... Okay, I need to... No, I don't want to do that. So I took away my activation. I took away... Oh my god, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. I took away my heat activation. So, and I need to figure out how to, like... If I want to just burn through it by doing damage, I need to figure out that input again. Because I totally just removed that hotkey. It's an interesting choice. Titus 99999. So I was cooking at the beginning of the stream, and now I'm just kind of getting my ass beat, and that's fine. I get out of Warrior, and I'm just getting beaten by everybody. Like I'm now at the point where I'm not even like, don't feel like I'm playing the game very much. Yeah. It's time to enter that Mahoraga zone and adapt to everything. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely going to take some time. That's gonna hit me. Oh, no, actually. I feel like all my opponents are just they're able to just get so much damage on me, and like, without even trying, they can just get like an obscene amount of damage on me. Like they keep chipping away at me like very, very slowly. Okay. Definitely rough. we're definitely getting to that point where I need to take some time away and really kind of. I need to build some more strategies. And this is kind of the reason why I was very careful. Like I'm being very, very cautious about like letting, I guess, to what degree am I going to let people, like, to what degree am I going to run sets with people? Because I know there's still so much for me to learn. There is so much that I still don't quite understand, and people are just able to chip away at me little by little. And like holding back to block is just not gonna do it. Just trying to block everything is just not, it's not a good strategy. And it's something I need to kind of resolve. Yeah, sidestepping. Yeah, you know, sidestepping can help. Yes, and that's something I need to work on my movement. That's something I noticed. I noticed this 2 days ago, that my ability to adapt to movement is very, very limited, and so I need to get better at my just movement in general. I need to feel more confident in that. Because currently I'm just getting mogged. I'm just getting mogged like all the time, which is kind of rough. Like that's. Too early or blocking. Oh, they were mashing. Wow, that's crazy. At this level, there's no reason to bother learning how to sidestep guide tree and reactions and learn punishes. Okay, okay. For too long. So learning punishes in this sort of game is pretty difficult. Obviously, there's a way in training mode to study punishes. How would you recommend someone at my level, quote unquote, learn punishes? Do you recommend me going through every character and learning what they do and then learning how to punish them with my character? Is it just like a cyclic thing that I should be doing? Or is there a certain methodology that I should be adopting? The sweep is super reactable? Not if you haven't seen it, enough. I haven't seen it enough. Yeah, I know they were showing me that. Yes, I'm aware. But, more training is needed. Replays help to start. I'm not sure how watching a replay teaches me how to do something better. Obviously, I can watch a character do their moves all the time. I can watch someone playing a character do the moveset all the time, all day, every day. I'm not sure how watching a replay is going to help me learn how to punish something better. I'm not trying to be rude about it, but I'm not quite sure. In the pause menu, there's a punishment training in the replay. You can also use the punishing training just to get used to your character's punishes. Replay shows tips on how to block and what to duck. It's super useful. Okay, got you. Thank you. That's good to know. Like, I prefer practical insight and knowledge as opposed to, damn, at your level you shouldn't do this, you should do that. Like, I don't really, like, I prefer the more, like, very practical, like, I see what you're trying to do, but you can, if you use this can help you kind of improve better. It's not just like, oh, yeah, you shouldn't be doing that, you should be doing this instead. But if, yeah, the replays do offer tips, that would probably be good. Although if they hit you, the punishes don't show. Gotcha. Interesting. Obviously, like, the punishes would be on block. So how to punish them on block when you have those opportunities. Makes sense. Obviously, I'm not in the realm of looking at frame data just yet. I'm not in the frame data space just yet. I don't think I'll ever be in the frame data space, you know? No. Like, I already said thank you for the advice, Huamaru. I already said thank you for that. I'm talking about, like, if I thanked you for your insight, then I'm not talking about you. Yes, I know that punishment mode exists. I mentioned that before. But you guys were saying you should do replays, and I'm like, what is it replays that's going to teach me what to do better? And you guys said I can look at, it tells you how to punish things in replays. So I'm like, okay, that makes more sense. That makes far more sense.
Oh my god!
Yo, what's up, Vane? Hey. I hope you're doing well. I hope work went okay for you today. Good to see you. Good to see you.
Round 3.
Yeah, you're all good, Romaru. You're all good. Thank you, Zach, as well. Thank you, Zach and Rin, for the advice. I appreciate that. Jeez. Okay. Like, I definitely appreciate advice that's given in a very kind of like, you know, hey, if you want to work on, if you want to get a little bit better, you can do this. You know, you can do that. I don't mind feedback. I really don't. That's never something that I want to discourage people from. And unfortunately, you know, if Thiago ended up leaving because like he thought I was talking about them, like that's unfortunate. Because you know, I'm very open to advice. I'm as someone who's new to Tekken, I'm happy to receive insight and advice from people. But I want to be able to make sense of it in a very kind of meaningful way. Like it's kind of important to me that I'm able to like understand the advice that's being given to me. A lot of people just come into my chats. You know, you have to understand that there are some people who come through and they just start to like flex their rank like I give a fuck, because I really don't. And so in a lot of ways, I really appreciate people who are very like just nice and like legitimately have an, they legitimately want to like help me improve. And you guys, like, you know, Rin, Zach, you guys have been very, very helpful with that. Even Thiago. So. Wild. Alright.
Round 3. Fight.
Yeah, I shouldn't be trying to press buttons there. Jeez. Okay.
Round 4. Fight.
Okay. Whew.
Final round. Fight.
Yep. Top kick is too slow. Wow. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take that, and I'm not gonna run it back. I'm not gonna run it back. That is the first win that I've had in a while. That was the first one I've had in a while. So I'm just gonna take that. Apparently when I shut the fuck up and stop talking, that's something I forgot. I've clearly forgotten that when I just kind of stop talking and really just focus on the fight and all of my tools, I can ultimately figure shit out and manage to like kind of maneuver around things. I definitely need a lot more practice. Tonight was very, very insightful. While I did not have internet, I was kind of practicing against my ghost, because I had no one else to kind of practice against. But it's been very, very good to get back into rank and fight against actual people. It's been very, 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 very insightful, I would say. Bunching people away from Easter. I'm not sure what you mean, Nomi. I'm not sure what you mean by that. But yeah, tonight was definitely a very, very good training experience. I feel like I learned a fair bit. I need to work on my movement. I need to become more... I need to rely more so on my lows. I wouldn't say rely on them, but I would say get more comfortable executing low attacks. Have a complete use of my lower kit, basically, to do lows. Because I find myself getting juggled and taking unnecessary damage because I don't know how to punish things. And also, like you guys said earlier, I do need to work on my punishes. So that's something that's kind of a bigger picture thing that I can work on going forward. So I'll definitely be kind of working on that as well. I won't be playing, like I said before, those of you who are here for Tekken, I do enjoy playing Tekken on stream. I don't play it very often. It's more so for shorter streams, like tonight. Tonight is definitely going to be a shorter stream. But in general, I very much enjoy learning and trying new things and trying out more and learning more about the game. Because I already know that Tekken was going to be very, very difficult to learn. I already knew that going into it. So at the end of the day, as long as we're learning and we're not getting discouraged, I will say, like, I did get discouraged a little bit. It was just like I was just taking damage repeatedly. It just seemed like they were just melting my life bar repeatedly, which fucking sucks. Like I didn't know what to do, and they just kept. I was blocking, and they were just taking my HP from me. So I definitely need to learn punishes to certain things, and just get more comfortable with that as well. But I want to thank you guys for coming through tonight's stream. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. I hope you guys had fun too. Thank you all for hanging out. And again, Tekken comes around. I would say maybe once, maybe twice a week. It's not something that we do all the time. I do a lot of different other content as well. So there's definitely a lot more for me to show you. If you like my personality and maybe you like my voice and perhaps you want to come through for other things, I'd highly suggest that you do that if you want to. But if you enjoyed your time here, I would say that you can join my Discord. Losing is part of the process as well, of course. That's what I've been saying all along. I've said this from the beginning, I'll say it again. Whether I win or lose, it doesn't bother me. Sometimes it can kind of get under my skin because I'm not really sure what to do in the situation. But beyond that, I am quite aware that losing is part of it. So that doesn't bother me at all. So at the end of the day, I just kind of want to keep working at it. And hopefully, I don't expect to get a new rank every stream, but I do hope that little by little, you guys will be able to see my evolution. And hopefully, people who enjoy watching people actually get good at their favorite fighting game. I do hope that you guys who come through will come through for other things too. And I hope that you will appreciate what you see here. Really appreciate each and every one of you so much. Personalities, exactly, Hunter, exactly. But yeah, for those of you who are maybe new here, please do join the Discord if you want to know when I go live. It's very much a great way to know when I go live and know what's going on in my community. I do a lot of different content and on a lot of different platforms, so you should absolutely come through. And be sure that when you join the Discord, be sure to get your roles. Otherwise, we may see you as a bot and kick you in the coming days. But just come through, get your roles, say hi, and that'd be pretty awesome. I know that feeling, especially on this game, can be super overwhelming sometimes. You take it slow and learn at your own pace. Thank you, Hamaru. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Love your name, by the way. Very classic Samurai Showdown character. So I appreciate that very, very much. As I've said before, and I'll say it again, I am new to Tekken. I am not new to fighting games. I've been playing them since I was single digits. So I really appreciate you guys who are very passionate about Tekken. You guys are very, very cool. And, I hope to learn from all of you one way or another. And one way or another will also filter out the people who are just being, egotistical and trying to flex on me and like that kind of shit. I don't have any time for that shit. You can do that elsewhere. But people who just want to like legitimately like see me grow and help me out and supply suggestions in a very respectful way, you guys are fine, and I appreciate you. So thank you all very, very much. Please check out my socials. Thank you, mods, for putting that in the chat. We could also, if we could also do that going forward in the if we have people in the YouTube chat, if we actually have people there, it'd be cool if we could have the link be placed there as well for people in the YouTube chat. But yeah, if you want to see what other content I do a lot of different stuff on a lot of different websites, so please feel free to check me out. I do VR chat content that is only on here on Twitch though. So for those of you on the YouTube side, if you want to see some of the VR chat stuff, you have to come over to Twitch for that mainly. But yeah, check out other sites, all the content I do on other sites. There may be something that you actually enjoy, and I hope you'll give me a look-see. That'd be pretty good. But in any case, guys, thank you all so much for joining me tonight for tonight's stream. I hope you had a good time. We're gonna see if we can find someone to show some love to this evening, depending on if people didn't just skedaddle already. I know people are very, very quick about that these days, but let's see if we can find someone to show some love to. I don't usually stream on Saturdays also, so just keep that in mind. Saturdays are relatively rare, but I thought that since I've not seen you guys in a couple of days, I should absolutely spend some time with you guys. So thank you all for being here and for spending some time with me. All right, so chat, we are going to show some love to, give me a second to figure this out. Those of you on YouTube, thanks for hanging out. I really appreciate you guys. Obviously, raids only affect YouTube, not YouTube, it only affects Twitch people. So those of you on the YouTube side, again, feel free to join my Discord if you want to know when I go live again. And I'd love to see you at future streams. So we're determining who we're going to send you guys over to tonight. And I do think that we are going to send you all over to... let's see. Okay. All right, we're going to send you all over to another friend of mine who actually raided me pretty recently. So I'd love for you guys to stick around and be here for the raid. I'd really appreciate that. See you next stream. See you next. Have a good night. Love. Thank you very much, Kage. I hope to see you again tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow, by the way. I should be live tomorrow for an ASMR stream. So I know ASMR has a lot of different connotations for you guys, but for those of you who may be new, ASMR is largely kind of girlfriend experience type stuff. Very, very safe for work type stuff. But if you want to come through and hang out, I'd really appreciate that. It'll probably be in VR chat tomorrow. So we'll probably spend some time in VR chat. And depending on the vibe, maybe we'll move on to Minecraft, or we'll just kind of stay in VR chat. We'll see. We'll see. But we are going to raid a good friend of mine who we haven't been able to raid in a while. So we're going to raid my friend Aliora. She is a Lightning Wolf streamer. She's playing Deadlock right now. She raided me yesterday, so I would really, really appreciate it if you guys could show her some love. I really, really appreciate that. Let her know how badass she is. She used to compete in I think, Counter-Strike. So she was either a Counter-Strike or a Valorant professional esports player. And she loves competitive games, similar to me. In that regard. So if you enjoy MOBAs and maybe you're curious about Deadlock, or you're just like someone who plays a lot of different kinds of, games, Ali is pretty great, and she's a good friend of mine. So I'd love for you guys to hit the follow button like Nyx just did. Thank you, Nyx, for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome to the clubhouse, and I hope you enjoy your stay. And hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow for some Gamer Girl experience in VR chat, most likely ASMR. If you need to take it easy, turn things down, keep it real slow and relaxing, I certainly hope that you guys will come through and join me for that. So thank you guys so much for being here with me tonight. I love you guys very, very much. You guys are badass as fuck. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I love seeing you guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed tonight's stream. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your Saturday, a wonderful Sunday or Easter if you celebrate. And otherwise, I will see you guys tomorrow. All right? Thank you all so much. Have a great one. Please let Allie know how badass she is. And I'll see you all tomorrow.